Go ahead and announce, Brandon. Brandon, you still there?
Honey.
Yeah, you can say welcome back to Tic-Tac-Dough. I saw your message.
Alright, welcome back to Tic-Tac-Dough, everybody. Flipping.
Thank you very much. And Brandon, you're going to be playing in the next game. You're going to be playing against Andrew, who has won $7,000. You think you can beat him?
Happen.
All right. Well, let's see the new 9 categories we'll be doing in the second game, and they're the following. We have The Simpsons. We have the bonus category, New Testament, Blackjack Blitz, Novel actors and actresses, jump-in category, weather, double or nothing, and video games. If you please, Andrew.
I'll take Novel actors, actresses, and etc.
2-part question worth $3,000, and we will give you the extra time. Take a look at these 2 Novel actors and actresses on the chat screen. And we do have quiz gamers, so that's good. He finally came. Here we go. That's the first one. The second one, I'm going to have to fix that bottom one. There we go. Well, it still did not type right, but you know where it is on the bottom. The first one, Andrew. In the movie Howl's Moving Castle, Lucifer was voiced by which actor? That's the first one. And the second one, this actor pretends to be a computer salesman in the movie True Lies. Name him. Here's your time for both of them.
All right.
All right, Andrew, which part you want to answer first?
I'm going to go with the first one.
In the movie Howl's Moving Castle, Lucifer was voiced by which actor?
I believe it's Billy Crystal.
Right. And for the center box, this actor pretends to be a computer salesman in the movie True Lies. Name him.
I believe it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right you are. Good job. $3,000 in the pot, and we shuffle it. All right. Let me get my camera, and here we go. For Brandon. Okay. Take a look at your screen, Brandon.
Right.
Once it pops up, you can go ahead and pick your category.
Let's do Blackjack Blitz.
You want to play Blackjack? Let's do Blackjack Blitz. Okay, y'all, you know the rules of Blackjack Blitz. Deal you some cards. You have to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. As you know, I hit on 16. Stay on 17 unless there's an ace involved with the 17, okay? For the dealer, okay, Brandon? All right, we're going to deal you some Blackjack. Here it is, the first card. Oh, good card. We have a king. If I pull up an ace right here, Brandon, you get the box automatically. You have a 7, 17.
Okay.
Now I'll put my face down card on the board. And let me put my face up card. Uh-oh. I have a 10. Let me check if I have it already. Hold on. Alright. Now, Brandon, I will tell you this. Okay, you have 17. You can hit on 17 or stay on 17.
You know what? I'm going to stand on 17.
You're going to stand on 17. Let me flip my card over and tell you that you don't win on this one. I have 20. I have 20. I'm sorry. So you don't get that box. Let me get rid of the cards here. So no box. Alright, so we have $3,000 still in the pot. Let me put the camera back on here. And we shuffle. Alright, Andrew.
No bow, actresses, please.
Second time in the category. Take a look at this one. I'm hearing the thundering. So we're going to be careful with this.
Alright.
If we get past 30 minutes, it's official. There we go. And here's your question. This actor plays Kevin in the fantasy comedy drama Kevin Probably Saves the World. Name this actor.
Jason Ritter.
Say that again.
Jason Ritter.
That is right. Good job. We have $5,000 in the pot and we shuffle. And here we go. And let me post it on here. It's coming up slowly. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, let's go ahead and do the jumping category for the block.
All right. Now here's the situation. I'm going to read you one question. Y'all will do it on the chat screen because Brandon does not have the control. Now, Andrew, you have the X key, and Brandon, you have the O key, okay? Now, whoever types their thing in the chat box first will be the first to answer this question, okay? If you answer the question correctly, you get the box. If you buzz in and miss the question, you'll lose the box. In this case, if you get this box, Andrew, it'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $7,000, and your winnings will be at $14,000, okay? And Brandon, you need it for the block. Here is the question. In the year 1900, what killed over 8,000 people in Galveston, Texas?
Can you repeat the question again, please?
Yes. In the year 1900, what killed over 8,000 people in Galveston, Texas? It was a hurricane. A hurricane. I have another one for you guys. I have another one. What is a pyrotechnic display? Again, what is a pyrotechnic display? The answer is fireworks. Fireworks. All right, we have another one. We have another one. What ocean is Zanzibar located in?
question again?
What ocean is Zanzibar located in? All right, Andrew is going to go for it.
I'm going to take a shot at saying Atlantic.
You're going with Atlantic Ocean? Atlantic Ocean is wrong. The answer is Indian Ocean. So, Brandon, you get the box automatically.
All right.
And nothing to add to the pot. Hold on. I'm going to have to mute you, Boris, because we have to hear. I'll unmute you after when your game comes. There we go. All right, so we still have 5,000 in the pot, and Brandon's still in the game, and we shuffle. All right, Andrew.
Let's go to Blackjack Blitz.
He's going to do the Blackjack Blitz. Okay, we're going to play a little Blackjack. Here is your first card, Andrew.
All right.
You have a 3. Second card, you have a 6 for a 9. Okay, let me go ahead and put my face down card. And get my up card. I have a 2. Now you have a decision to make. You can freeze on that 9 or hit on the 9.
I'm going to hit, please. Hit.
You're going to hit on the 9. Let's see what's behind the next card. You have a 7. You have a total of 16.
I'm going to stay right there.
You're going to stay on 16. Okay. Let's see what we have. My back card is I have only a little 2. Let's see. I have a 9. Oops. 11. I hope I don't get the 10. Let's see what happens.
No.
Let's see what happens here. I have 17, Andrew, and you froze at 16, so yeah, no box. I'm sorry about that. I had 17, yeah. So no box. That's bad luck. Put the cards over here. We're going to bring the camera back. So we still have $5,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. I think the thundering has stopped, so. Okay, let me go ahead and take a picture here. It's raining out there, but as long as it's not thundering ridiculously, we can have a official game.
All right.
It's going to come up. Okay, Brandon.
And do video games.
Going to do video games. Okay, your question on video games is this. Legend of the Seven Stars is a game in which series? Is it A, Super Mario, B, Skyrim, C, Baldur's Gate, or D, Legend of Zelda?
I'm going to take a guess and say Legend of Zelda.
No, Legend of Zelda is wrong. It's Super Mario. Super Mario. So, we still have 5,000 in the pot and we shuffle. Andrew.
Let's go with... I'll try again on Blackjack Blitz again.
You're going to try Blackjack Blitz again? Let's go back out here and see if the cards are better. Let's see what we get. We have a king to kick things off.
Oh, finally.
If I pull up an ace, Andrew, you get the box automatically. You have a 19.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and put my face down card. My up card is, a jack. Let me make sure. Okay, you have a 19. Do you want to freeze on 19 or do you want to hit?
I'm going to freeze it right there.
Okay. Okay, my front down card is a 4. I have a 14, so I have to hit. Okay, I have 18, so I freeze at 18. You have 19. You get the box, Andrew. Good job.
All right.
So you got the box. $7,000 is in the pot. And let me flip the camera over. And we shuffle. Let me go ahead and take a pick.
Romney.
Alright, here it is. Take a look. Alright, go ahead, Brandon.
Alright, let's do about actors and actresses.
Alright, take a look at the chat screen. Novell actors and actresses, here it is. Alright, here's your question, Brandon. Who played the role of Cora in the 1966 film Fantastic Voyage? Again, who played the role of Cora in the 1966 film Fantastic Voyage?
I'm gonna say Raquel Welch.
Yes, that's right. Good job, and the block.
Right.
$9,000 is in the pot. Let's shuffle it. Andrew.
I'll go for the Simpsons for the win.
All right, Andrew, you get this question right on The Simpsons. It'll be Tic-Tac-Dough. $11,000, and your winnings will go up to $18,000. Okay, it'll be your second win. Here's your question on The Simpsons. I'm going to give you, now I want you to give me the actor who portrayed this guest voice, okay?
Alright.
The guest voice is Homer Simpson's rich brother. Again, Homer Simpson's rich brother. Who was the actor that played that role?
Ooh. I don't know.
No guess?
No guess.
Alright, so the answer is Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. So Brandon, you've been saved. $9,000 is in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, here we go. Let me take that pick.
Oh, another picture, Ronnie.
Here it is. Here it is. All right, Brandon, go ahead, select.
Simpsons for the block.
Going with the Simpsons for the block. All right, now again, I'm gonna give you the guest voice. You have to tell me who played that role, Brandon. Okay? The leader of the Stonecutters. Who played that role?
Finley.
Do you have a guess?
Rodney.
What did you say?
No guess, Rodney.
Yeah, there's no guess. Okay, the answer is Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart. Okay, we still have $9,000 in the pot, and we shuffle it. Andrew.
Oh, jeez. Let's go to. Let's go with The Simpsons gonna win.
Okay, we got The Simpsons. We can't get rid of The Simpsons out of the ninth box. Okay, this is for Tic-Tac-Dough and $11,000, giving you a total of $18,000 if you're right, okay?
All right.
Here's your question on The Simpsons. Here it is. He took a job at the Quickie Mart to prepare for a movie role. Give me the guy who played that role for Tic-Tac-Dough and $11,000.
Ooh. No guess.
All right, Brandon has been saved again. The answer was James Wood. James Wood. And he took over that role when Apu was fired. Okay? We still have $9,000 in the pot. Let's shuffle it. Brandon Martin is still in the game.
All right.
Here we go. There we go. All right, go ahead.
Yes. What about actors and actresses for the block?
All right, take a look at the chat screen. All right, here's your question, Brandon. What is the stage name of Norma Jean Mortensen?
Marilyn Monroe.
You got the block. Good job. All right, we have $11,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. 3 boxes left. Andrew.
Double or nothing for block.
He's going double or nothing for the block. We'll see what happens with this one. Your question on double or nothing. In Greek mythology, what did Medusa have on her head instead of hair?
Snakes.
That is right. Now, you can choose to keep that box if you want to, or risk it for another box, I'm going to risk it. All right, he's playing with which category?
Let's go to the jumping category for the win.
He's going straight for the win with jumping category. Okay. All right, so here's the situation. I'm going to give you the jumping category question. You got the X key, Andrew, and you got the O key. Now, Andrew, if you get this question right, you would have earned both boxes and Tic-Tac-Dough and $15,000, bringing your winnings to $22,000.
All right.
Brandon, you're going to try to stop him, okay?
All right.
Here's the situation. Here it is. Here's the question. What vehicle was driven by Michael Knight?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What vehicle was driven by Michael Knight? It was Kid from the show Knight Rider. Okay, we have another one. Here's the next one. What was Leonard Nimoy's character's name in Star Trek? All right, that's Andrew for Tic-Tac-Dough and $15,000, bringing your winnings to $22,000. What was Leonard Nimoy's character's name in Star Trek?
I believe it's Dr. Spock.
No, it's not Dr. Spock. His name is Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock. Not doctor. So, Brandon, you get that box and he lose both boxes. That's the wrong answer. And he's still alive. $11,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, and let me go ahead. All right, go ahead, Brandon.
Well, do the bonus category for the win.
Okay, it's going to be the bonus category for the win. You get this question right on the bonus category, it'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $13,000, and you'll be the new champion, okay? Here's your bonus category question. Give me 3 of the 4 colors used in a printing process. I need 3 of the 4 colors that is used in a printing process for Tic-Tac-Dough and $13,000. Go ahead.
It's red.
I'll accept red. Go on. Hurry.
And black.
What did you say? What was
The
your
third one.
What was your 3 colors? You said red.
White and black.
Type it in. He said red. Red, white, and black. Red is right, black is right, but white is wrong. I'm sorry. White is wrong. So Andrew has been saved. The answer, specifically cyan, I would have also took blue. Magenta is a pinkish color. You said red, so I accepted that. Then you have yellow and then black, okay? So no box. We still have $11,000 in the pot and we shuffle. Andrew.
Weather for the block.
He's going with weather for the block. Your question on weather. Your question on weather. A snowstorm that is so strong you cannot see anything is called what? Is it A, a whiteout, B, a chill zone, C, a blind storm, or D, a snow day?
The first one.
You going with whiteout?
Yes.
Whiteout is right. Good job. We have $13,000 in the pot. We have only 1 box left. Let's see what comes up for you, Brandon. I will just tell you what the category is. Brandon, it's The Simpsons. All right, Brandon, you get this question right on The Simpsons. It'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $15,000, and you're going to do the Beat the Dragon game for I'm trying to think, $40,000, okay? Here's your question on The Simpsons. I'm going to give you the name of the guest, the role. You have to tell me who was the guest that played that role, okay? The voice, that is. Maggie Simpson.
Cartwright.
Huh?
Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright is wrong, okay? As far as the voice, Maggie Simpson was played by Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor. So, no box. We still have $13,000 in there. Let's see what category comes up for you, Andrew.
Alright.
The bonus category. You have to go with it. 3-part question. You answer this three-part question correctly in the bonus category, we'll have a tie game, and we'll do another game with you guys in the next episode with the pot at $15,000, okay?
All right.
Because we're out of time. Here we go. Which three acids make up gastric acid in the human stomach? Again, which three acids make up gastric acid in the human stomach for that box in a tie game? Go ahead, Andrew.
I have to name 3 parts of the stomach? That's what you said?
Which three acids make up gastric acid in the human stomach? Which three acids make up gastric acid in the human stomach?
Oh. I'm sorry, Rodney. I'm absolutely no clue.
No clue, okay. So that's a pass. I will give you the answer. First one is hydrochloric acid. The second one is potassium chloride. And the third one is sodium chloride, okay? All right, we still have $13,000 in the pot. Let's see what comes up for you, Brandon. Blackjack Blitz, okay? And if you manage to do well in Blackjack Blitz, Brandon, it'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $15,000. You'll be the new champion, okay? You're hoping for lucky cards here, okay?
Yep.
Here we go. We have a 5 to start things off. Then we have an 8. You have 13, Brandon, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put the face card down here. The top card is a 5. Okay, now you have 13 now, Brandon. You can freeze on 13 or you can hit. You still there, Brandon?
Oh, you sent a message.
Okay. He has 13. He can freeze on 13 or hit.
Brennan said hit it.
He's hitting on 13. Okay, let's see what we have. Nope, he buzzed. He got 23. It's a buzz. Let's see what my...
you got?
I had a 7, a lonely 7, okay? A lonely 7. So, that was bad luck, because he would have won on that one anyway. So, that was bad luck. Alright, so, we still have 13,000 in the pot. You still in the game, Andrew. And we shuffle.
Alright.
We have the New Testament, Andrew. And this is for a tie game. This is for a tie game. Here's your question on the New Testament. Why did the people of Malta watch Paul for a long time? Why did the people of Malta watch Paul for a long time? Is it A, they liked his voice? B, he had just been shipwrecked? C, he had healed someone? Or D, they expected him to die?
Can you read the choices again, please?
Yes. A, they liked his voice. B, he had just been shipwrecked. C, he had healed someone. Or D, they expected him to die?
I believe the third one.
He had healed someone?
Yes.
That is wrong. They expected him to die. They expected him to die.
Oh.
So that's a wrong answer. We still have $13,000 in the pot and we shuffle. The Simpsons again.
Oh my goodness.
We have the Simpsons again for the win. This is for $15,000 and the win in the championship if you're right, Brandon. Here's your question. The Simpsons. Mr. Burns' son. Who played Mr. Burns' son for Tic-Tac-Dough and $15,000?
I'm going to say Smithers.
No, it's not Smithers. I'm sorry. We was looking for the actor. The actor's name was Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Dangerfield. So, $13,000 still in the pot. Let's see what comes up this time. We have video games, okay?
Alright.
I think Andrew is a little bit happy on that. Now, if you get this question right on video games, It'll be a tie game. Y'all will do a new game tomorrow with the pot at $15,000, okay?
Okay.
Here's your question on video games for the tie game. Which video game centers around a character named Shulk? Again, which video game centers around a character named Shulk? Is it A, Xenoblade, B, Sinistros, C, Black White, or D, Covenant?
Can you repeat the choices again, please?
A, Xenoblade, B, Sinistros, C, Black and White, or D, Covenant?
First one.
Xenoblade?
Yes.
We have a tie game! Alright, so that is it with this episode. We have a tie game with the pot at $15,000. That means Justin will have to wait another game. And Andrew, will you be available tomorrow?
I'm working tomorrow.
You are working tomorrow? Okay, we're gonna have an overtime. And
Yes.
And Brandon, you gonna stay a little bit extra? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have an overtime. We're going to take a break, guys. We're going to have 9 new categories with the pot getting bigger. We'll be right back after this. So since you work tomorrow, we're going to do an overtime, okay?
Okay.
That's good that I asked.